Hi ladies, it's Trish. Sorry I didn't get back to you ladies sooner about the IUI. I had a baby shower of my best friend yesterday, which was nice. And spring break started here, so I have my girls home. So my oldest got her braces yesterday, and we just kind of vegged out. So, and I went food shopping and like did all my errands. I got my new glasses. Alright, so back to the IUI. So I left off, there. I get out of the car, and before I get out of the car, I take the men out of my bra, and it feels wet. And I'm like, shit, they leaked. I so wanted to throw in the towel right then. I so wanted to go in and be like, I'm not doing this, I'm going home, I'm canceling this. And I think at the end of the day, it all came down to my husband wasn't there, because he's usually the one that calms down and says, everything's going to be fine, I don't know what you're freaking out about. And he was texting me the whole time. So I go in, I give my specimen, and I sit there for like an hour. And I'm like, I'm sitting here for an hour because it's not good news. Like, they're going to go in the office. I'm going to go in the back, and they're going to be like, ma'am, I'm sorry, it wasn't as good as we expected, or whatever. I don't know. So I go in, and the girl, shows me the catheter for the IUI, and I ask, what was my husband's, count? Was it okay? And she's like, oh my God, it was great. He had 3.6 milliliters, which they want is 2.5. He had like 100 million sperm or something before wash, 70% mobile, and then after wash, it was like 80 million and 95% motility. So they were like super sperm. So the doctor came in and even said, excellent specimen, excellent sperm, tell your husband you did a great job on a Saturday morning, and best sperm I've seen in a while. So my husband has super sperm. So after that, I was fine. It literally took 10 seconds, the whole, I think honestly a pap takes longer. And I laid there for like 10, 20 minutes, and then he gave me a prescription to start Tuesday, which is today, the Creone gel applicators. So, I thought they were going to be more like a syringe kind of thing, and this is, I'm just putting this out there for ladies. This is what they are. They come in one application applicators, and I'll just open this one. So I'm not going to show you my used one. And this is what it looks like. And I was like, oh my God, like, so what you do is you have to shake it, like they said, like you would like tap down on like a mercury thermometer, to make sure you have all the inconsistency. And I don't know if you can see, it's like all at the top, and then you twist this top part off, and then you insert it, and you just push it, like this is like the plunger thing that pushes it in. So that's that, and I'm on that until I guess I get my big BFP or my beta, which they haven't called for. I know I probably have to go in for progesterone day 21. I don't even know. I think that's Thursday. So I'm going to get it done at my hospital, though. I'm not going to drive all the way up there when I have a lab to go to at my hospital. That's like 5 minutes away. So yeah, so I feel very hopeful. I feel very optimistic. I feel like this is going to work. This is going to not only give me a BFP, but a sticky baby, because believe me, I've had plenty of BFPs, but no stickies in the last 7 times. So maybe pregnancy 13 is the lucky one. So, I have only a first response test here, I think. I might have 2. I know I have 1. I definitely know I have 1. I think I have 1. I did not buy any cheap Wandafos. I hate them. I don't like them. I used them one time, and I just felt like their lines were very faint when the first response was very dark, and I just refused. If I go to buy any tests, it will be the dollar store cheapies, but I honestly, I did the trigger, and I did the Ovril trigger, and I've heard different things about how long it stays in your system, and for me, the HCG trigger stayed to like 13 DPO. So, yeah, so I'm thinking that if they want me to get a beta on like a Saturday, the April 6th, I would probably test Friday. maybe Thursday. So I'm really not going to test. I've gone to the dollar store. I haven't bought any tests, and I'm pretty proud of myself. Not that I think because it's not going to work, it's just that I don't want to go through the agonizing squinting, tilting. Excuse me, I don't want to do that. And because I've had the trigger, so I don't want to test the trigger out because I've had the trigger twice before. Not this trigger, but I've had a trigger twice before, and I've never, it's never gone negative. The one time I was pregnant and went to positive, but it stayed a really long time. So, I don't want to do that. I might change my mind this weekend. I might pick up a couple and start, but I wouldn't start testing probably till 12 DPO. I might actually, you know what I thought I would do is I would test 10 DPO to see if it was negative, and then wouldn't test again till like 12 or 13. So I might do that. I might and literally go and buy two dollar stores for 10 DPO and 12 DPO, my first response for the day before my blood test. So I'm hopeful about this cycle. I want to be hopeful. I know a lot of people go through it and they don't want to get their hopes up to be crushed, and I understand that, and I've done that a couple cycles, but you know what? I want the positivity. I want to, all my eggs are in this basket, and I want it to work, and I hope it works. And if it doesn't, yes, will I be devastated? Absolutely. But I'll get back right on the horse, and I'll go to the RE, and I'll go through the same thing I just went through this month. So, yeah, I feel good. I feel good about it. So, yep, that was my IUI update. All right, ladies, till next time. Bye.